Right, good morning. I'm speaking to Andrew Merrill at the moment from the Raikes magazine, the new business magazine. I believe it's called the Raikes.
It's the Raikes Journal.
The Raikes Journal.
Yeah.
That's right. So
business news website.
Yeah.
There may be a magazine, but
so you're planning on a print magazine as well?
Well, possibly. It's not a concrete plan at the moment. I'm concentrating on getting the site right, establishing that, and supporting businesses as they go. And we'll see. You know, it's an open door.
Right. Yeah. So what made you decide to start this up now then?
I've been reporting on the county for about 20 years or so now. Started at the Citizen and the Echo, the Forester, and all that sort of all the newspapers and the website. So this is Gloucestershire, and became a business reporter over the years. So I've been doing it for a long time, and just seeing the time is right for me. I think, especially now with the pandemic, so businesses need a lot of support. And I just thought, if I can turn my sort of knowledge and contacts to their benefit, then why not? So,
absolutely, absolutely. And are you a local man, Andrew?
I'm not actually. No. So I've been here over 2 decades now.
Oh right.
But yeah, not local. Local. I've got children in local schools, and my other half works for the hospital here. But
all right.
But yeah, I can't claim to be Gloucestershire born and bred, unfortunately.
Wow. Yeah, you're here now. That's the thing,
that's
isn't
the main
it?
thing. Yeah, I love it as well.
Yeah. So and Raikes, I presume that's a reference to Robert Raikes, is it?
It is. Yeah. I wanted to anchor it in the county really, and I think so Gloucester's got so much fabulous history that's it is getting better at singing about itself. But Robert Raikes is an amazing story to him and his father.
Yeah.
Started the Gloucester Journal way back 1722, I think it was, at a guess, and that obviously morphed into the Citizen, which we now know today, I guess, as this is Gloucestershire, and the Citizen still exists. But he possibly was responsible for the phrase freedom of the press as well, but it's also for the Sunday schools and some numerous other things he's remembered for. So.
That's right. Oh yes, a well-revered Gloucester man.
Yeah. Interesting. That's an interesting family too. So.
Yeah. I've actually got an old copy of the journal.
Oh wow.
From about 1700 and something. I can't remember what it is now.
The early ones, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, as you say, at one time we used to have the Journal, the Citizen used to be a Gloucester newspaper.
Yeah.
We had the Pink 'Un for the sport.
Yeah, Pink 'Un was great. Just
all sorts.
Bible of sport.
That's right. Yeah. But sadly now most of these are they're national papers, aren't they? Really, with a local slant.
Yeah, they've changed over the years. Yeah. So I guess that's one of the reasons for the emergence of the microsites, the community sites, which are trying to support the communities where they sort of can really, and that's I guess the same with Four Gates, and the work it does, and the same with hopefully the Raikes Journal. That's what I'm trying to do, to tell some of the stories which don't really get told anymore. There is no platform for them.
So. It is difficult, and I think a lot of these large national sites as well. Perhaps it's just because I'm getting old, but I find it difficult to find things on them.
Yeah, that's one of
the
issues if you cover such a large patch, and if you don't know what you're searching for, then you may be browsing for some time. So if you can put it all in one place, and it does what it says on the tin, then I think it helps. So that's, as I said, that's what the Raikes Journal's about. It's really to give a platform to a lot of there's so many good stories out there, so many good businesses, and they can't all afford press officers and the marketing departments, and their stories are really inspirational, and hopefully I can tell some of those along the way.
That sounds terrific. Well, we wish you the very best of luck with that, because you haven't been live for that long, have you?
No, about just over 3 months.
3 months. Yeah.
But I've set up a couple of websites before for business, but they were for the national, Southwest really, and then the Gloucestershire sites, and sent the very first email newsletters in Gloucestershire for business, so way back when. But so I kind of know the ropes on that front. But yeah, this is a new, entirely new venture. So using all that knowledge, hopefully, to home in on Gloucestershire.
Yeah. And presumably on your website you can sign up for newsletters, can you?
You can, yeah. I've been pushing the news out primarily through social media, through LinkedIn and Twitter, which we've got about 10,000 connections plus. That's just built up over the years. They're predominantly Gloucestershire. But yeah, we're about to launch a weekly newsletter and email, just the best stories of the week.
Oh well, we will definitely subscribe.
Oh, thank you. That's good. That's one.
You got one.
That's one on board. No, we've got a small database that we're growing. Yeah, but the idea is to do it organically, to make sure they all count. Yeah.
Well, I wish you the very best of luck.
Thank you.
It's always nice to see a new outlook.
No, thanks. Thanks very much.
Well, I think business competition is always good, isn't it?
Yeah,
always
I think so. Yeah, I think there's a few platforms out there. Everyone does something slightly different. I'm approaching it in a particular way, trying to tell a lot of the stories that may not get told elsewhere. Actually do the old school thing where you actually meet someone and speak to them and interview them, and you check out the press release. You phone some people up. That's all part of the thrill of the job, really. I love that.
I could imagine, yes,
and I've got some good support come on board recently with some Cheltenham law firms at Willans have agreed to sponsor, which I'm really pleased with, because I really like the firm anyway, and it's great to have the backing of a Gloucestershire business.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Here in the county. So yeah, onwards and upwards.
Onwards and upwards, absolutely.
Yeah.